I've just found a new way to edit text on a mobile phone, which is a lot easier than the previous way I've been doing it. And a thing called Gboard, which is Google Keyboard stands for. To show you how I'm going to do this, I'll go into an email program and I'll create a new email, and we'll just create a simple message via voice recognition to do something. So the quick brown, whoops, won't do it there, start it there. The quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog because he was being very lazy and wasn't doing what he's supposed to do and was sitting in the wrong spot. Loopy-doopy-doo-doo. Okay, let's see what happens. Okay, so let's say I've made a mistake. Let's say it's got liberty there and I have to do instead of liberty, right? So a normal way of correcting things is I touch it there, and I got it luckily in the right spot, and I might want to delete it out, so I delete it out. Okay. I also might want to copy the word, take out the word supposed or something like that, or supposed to do. So I'll put my finger there and I've got to drag across to supposed to do, but if I go too far or something, I might have my finger in the wrong place. I'm doing this pretty good. So I did that, and I've got to get to do, and it's jumping all over the place. It's a little bit difficult, so I might want to cut that, copy that, whatever I do, I'll just say cut that. All right. So that's one way of doing it. All right. Another way of doing it, which is a lot better, is to use this new function which allows you to have keys as the arrow keys rather than drawing it with your finger. So to do that, you touch this G key over here. I'm just going to show you where that is, the G key there. So I'm going to touch that. And then I'm going to touch the little three dots over here. Over here, I'm going to touch that. Okay, and do that. And this extra thing comes up down the bottom. One of them is called text editing. You can actually move them around if you don't like them in the right position. I'm going to touch that text editing one there now. All right. Okay, touch that. And this comes up. Now what this is an up key, a down key, a left, and a right key. So if I press, as you can see when I was doing that, if I press the up key multiple times, 1, 2, 3, it's going up. I press the right key, the cursor is moving to the right. The left key, it's moving to the left. The down key, it's moving to the down. A lot easier to position than touching with your finger. All right. There's also these two keys at the bottom. All right, if I can show you those ones. That one takes you quickly to the beginning of the document. That one takes you to the end of the document. Doesn't seem to be one that takes you to the beginning and end of the line, which would be nice. All right. In addition to that, you've also got the ability to select text. So if I go up to the top, for example, I want to start with he was being lazy, I can move across to what says he, all right? Press select. Now use the right hand arrow, was being lazy, right? Right? And then if I want to cut that, I can cut that. All right? If I go to select again, well, actually, another thing, I've got a button over here that says select all. If I clicked on select all, okay, and then do copy, and then go to the end there, add a few lines. All right, I have to go back out of this to add a few lines. Go back, add a few lines, and then go, if I wanted to go back into that again, back into that, text editing, and then I press paste. There we are. All right, so I've copied the whole lot. In other words, a lot easier way than using your fingers to point a particular point and trying to get the right position, etc. So all you got to do is have a keyboard going, press this little G key over here, all right? The G key, press that again. I didn't press it properly the first time. Touch that little button there, touch that, all right? Touch that, and then text editing. Okay, when you get into text editing, then you can use the keys. Up arrow, down arrow, left arrow, right arrow, select all, copy, paste. A nice one to have, which isn't on here, would be an undo key, the ability to undo. And also the other thing that I mentioned, jump to the end of the line, jump to the beginning of the line. Okay. So there we are. That's how to do it. Now, it may be that when you go into your thing, you haven't got the functions to do this. If you haven't, and there's a possibility that it's not installed, you can install it from the Google Play Store. Now, you may have the Google Play Store on an icon on your desktop. I don't, in which case I'm going to use these three buttons down the bottom here. I touch on that one, and this is what shows you searching all the apps. All right, I'm going to go down until I find the Google Play Store. There we are, Play Store. Okay, and it automatically comes up because I already had it there. I'll just go to the beginning as if I didn't have it there. You touch on up the top here where you search. I type in Gboard, Gboard, Gboard comes up. Gboard the Google keyboard comes up, and there's the app. I have it already installed and updated. You may have it installed and not updated. All you simply do is either click on install or update. It puts it on, and that will be available on your keyboard from there on. So that's it. Any questions, send me an email. Other than that, goodbye for now. Bye.